Today we'll be talking about my current Rainbow High doll collection. Alright, so just to give a general understanding of how this video is going to be outlined, I'm going to be talking about all the dolls that I have, which is not a lot, but all the dolls that I have in order of when I got them and the reason why I got them. And what I like about them, a lot of this has to do with the show, so there will be some spoilers for the show. I will try to be good about saying when the spoiler is coming up, so if you don't want to know about that spoiler, then you can skip. Or you could go watch the show. It's like gonna take you like 2 or 3 hours to get through, like to get caught up, and then come watch this so you can see all the reasons why I like them and you can agree with me about why these dolls are amazing. Um, yeah. I did also take my own pictures of these dolls. Forgive me, because they might not look good. Um, but I wanted you to see the dolls that I currently have in my possession, and how they look outside of the box and all that. So yeah, one day I'll be better at that. So yeah. All right, so going into the video. The first doll that I got, guys, I'm so excited to talk about this doll because, like I said, this is the first Rainbow High doll that I got, and she stole my heart. So the first doll is Raina Crown, otherwise known as Glitch. Mm, mm. Look at her. First of all, okay. When I first saw her, I was like, oh, she's okay. Like I think I saw her she's both at Walmart and at Target. And when I saw her, I was like, oh, like she's a doll. She looks good. She looks okay. I wasn't in love with her design. I thought it was really a cool, unique outfit, but I wasn't like crazy about her when I first saw her. And then I also like watch other people do unboxings of her, and no one really seemed to be like in love with her at all. Like they were just like they got her because they were completing. I think she was part of the first drop of like the Rainbow High dolls, and so people were kind of just like getting her to like be a completionist and stuff like that. Not Rainbow High, Shadow High dolls. And so I wasn't crazy about her when I first saw her, right? Then I was watching Rainbow High because I have to watch the show to know what I like, and I got to season three. So season three, for those who don't know, is about Rainbow Vision. And so it's a musical competition that all these different groups from a bunch of different high schools will be competing in. So there's like Shadow High, Rainbow High, there's like other universities, I mean not universities, but high schools like abroad and stuff like that, that all come and compete during this competition. Cool, that's fine. And Reina ends up being the host of the Rainbow Vision competition. There's a whole drama surrounding that, but you just have to watch the show to figure that out, right? Okay, so when I first saw her as a character, I was not impressed by her. Like, I was like, oh, she's sassy, just like all the Shadow High people are. Like, okay, that's fine. And then I guess the host has to perform some musical number every year. And we get this backstory about how Glitch used to, is a singer, and that her freshman year, she had to perform a big, singing sequence and got stage fright and wasn't able to go through with it. So now we're like, oh, like, this is a redemption arc. Like, can she do it? So everyone, even the Shadow High students, are like, is she going to be able to do it? Is she going to be able to do it, right? And so the first song that she sings is Find My Voice, which is her practicing her musical number. And already I was like, these lyrics are good. And I was like, and this sounds like a bop. This sounds like a bop. This sounds like a bop. And so I was just like, wow. And like the performance that she does for her practicing. This is not the actual song. Like she's practicing and she was like walking in the air and stuff like that. And I said, whoa, like that's kind of cool. But even then I was like, all right, you're drawing my attention, but I wasn't in love with her yet. I wasn't in love with her yet. And then she does her actual performance. And the performance is she changes the title to Found My Voice. When I say bop, I was like, whoa, first of all, this is a kid show. You don't need to go this hard. Y'all could have got some people that can't sing with some really bad lyrics, but then you instead, she was not even in the competition. She's not even in the competition. She's the host of the competition. Like, she doesn't have to be the best singer, but she is. And I was like, Glitch, girl, calm down. calm down, because you're doing it, okay? And I'm in love now. I'm in love now. And I will be honest, I cried. I cried during Found My Voice. I was like, wow. You know, more backstory. I was, feeling very emotional that day. But even so, I watched it and I was like, wow, she found her voice. She found her voice. And it was giving very, you know what it was making me feel like? It was giving very Demi Lovato, This Is Me from Camp Rock. Like I was like, whoa, whoa, like I'm taken back. I'm going back to the days of high school, not High School Musical. Well, yeah, High School Musical, because High School Musical and Camp Rock were kind of like in a little competition. But like, I haven't felt like that in a really long time. And so after I watched that episode, I was just like, yep, yep, yep. I'll be getting that doll. Um, Unfortunately, the only thing that I did not like about this doll is that she didn't have the hairstyle that she had in that performance, which was really like disappointing, because she had like these cool like chains in her hair, and I was like, whoa, like that was really cool. And I was really upset to see that the doll didn't have that. But then I realized that this doll is not a Rainbow Vision doll, it's a Shadow High doll, which is coming from the season 4, which is when she's in like the competition, the fashion competition. And so I was like, oh, they're doing it based off that look, and not, because even though she's wearing very similar clothes and like her hair looks basically the same, it just doesn't have the chains in it. They're basing it off of that doll, which is like, disappointing, because I feel like if she did have the chains, more people would want to buy her because she would look freaking cool. um but on that note, someone on YouTube did do a video of restyling her hair to have the chains in it. So I'll link that down below. You should definitely watch it. It was a beautiful process. And in a perfect world, I would do that too. Will I? We don't know. We don't know. But yeah, all that to say, I love Raina. And then also her name is Raina. And so when I first saw it, I was like, Rena? Rena? Are we twinning right now? Are we? And so now her name is going to be Rena. Either I'm going to call her Glitch or I'm calling her Rena, because she is Arena. She is Arena. She is part of the Arena Coalition, and we must accept her with open arms. But yeah, she's iconic. I love her. Also, a little thing about her outfit is that you can take off the black like the black dress part, and under it is like a crop top with the glitch pattern on it. And actually her pants are connected to her boots. I don't know if I would make that fashion choice, but she did a dang thing and she looks cute, so good for her. And also, as a character, she's really cool. I think her gimmick is that she can like glitch in and out, so like she like appears in certain places. um and that's cool. I like her. I think she's a great character. Like her, she's amazing, and I thought it gave her some depth to the character, that even though she's like is portrayed as this really confident person who can do anything, like she still gets stage fright. She's still afraid of like messing up and not being able to do things. And then to see her redemption arc of doing the thing that was scaring her the most. And the song is amazing. If you haven't heard it, please listen to it. Watch both Find My Voice and then Found My Voice and the videos, and you will be in for a treat. I did also, so once I saw the video, I ran to Walmart and bought the doll. Not Walmart, Target actually, because it's on sale at Target. So the doll retails for about $25, and I bought her for about $17. And that sale should still be going on as of this video, so go get her if you can. Yeah. Now, moving on to the second doll that I got in my collection. And you can just like tell that I was very influenced by season 3 of Rainbow High, because that Rainbow Vision competition really sucked my soul. Like I was like, whoa, like the songs, just watch that season, because the songs enough is like just enough to watch the whole season, honestly, the whole show. I'm gonna talk about a little bit of backstory, because I saw this doll before I saw her in the show. And this doll is Minnie Choi. I think that's her last name. Please correct me in the comments if it's not. And she's part of the Royal 3, which is a K-pop group that competes in the Rainbow Vision competition. So I first saw her at Walmart, and these dolls originally retail, all the girls in the Royal Three originally retail for about $40. And so when I went to Walmart, I saw her, and she was in the clearance section for $20. I said, wait a minute. But I had not seen her in the show yet, so I didn't really know much about this doll or her character. And I do love her design. I love pink that's offset by black. I don't typically lean towards dolls that are completely pink. Um, but when I saw her design, I was just like, yeah, like I really like the leather skirt. Like it's giving, it's first of all, it's giving very K-pop, which it should. And second, it's giving very edgy pink girl, and I like it. Like there's still all the pearls on it, so she still looks really girly, but then she has like the leather and it looks really great. And so I saw her at Walmart for $20, and I didn't get her because I was just like, I don't know this character. Like what if she, because I felt that if she was not a good character, I probably wouldn't want her. Like, even though I like her design a lot, I just didn't, I wouldn't be able to have her if she's annoying, you know? And I feel like pink characters typically end up being very annoying, and not like, obviously, it's not innate to the character. It's like people, I don't know why I associate pink with being annoying. So I feel like I was like, I'm gonna see what her character is like before I get this doll. But it was on clearance, and it was the only mini Choi that was on clearance, right? And so I was just like, oh, okay. So I go back and I watch Rainbow Vision, and it was great. So now, if you don't want a spoiler, you know, click out now, skip forward. um but I watched the show, and the Royal Three do win the Rainbow Vision competition. Now, whether or not they should win, they would have won if the Rainbow Divas were not eliminated. We'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never know. But they still, like, their song was iconic. Like right to left, left to right, do 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 do. Oh what? Like come on, it was so good. It was so good. It was so good. Like I'm telling you, I listened to that song on repeat. Okay, I want to learn to dance. The dance moves out of this world. Like I was like, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the Royal Three. Like I was like, they're doing the dang thing. And so once I saw the performance, I was like, okay, I need the doll now. So I went, and they also had Tessa on sale too for $20, right? So I went and got Minnie because I was like, oh, I like Minnie. And then okay, let me tell you the story. So then I get Minnie, and I was like, oh, like I'm okay with getting Minnie because she's also in that little romance thing with the Ainsley boys who sing Fire. Ugh, also a very good song. And I was like, oh, she has her little thing with the Ainsley boy. That's so cute. Love, 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 da da da, right? Then I went back home and I was watching the music video for the Ainsley boys Fire. So part of that music video, they show a clip of Tessa in it. And I was like, why are they showing Tessa? Like she's not the one that has the romance with the Ainsley boys. It's Minnie. And then I was like, let me go back into the episode. And I go back to the episode, and I was incorrect. Tessa is the one that has the romance with the Ainsley boys, and I didn't get her doll. I got Minnie. But I like Minnie's design the most, but I like Tessa as a character because she has the relationship with the Ainsley boy. And then I went back and they didn't have Tessa anymore. But there's other reasons why I didn't get Tessa, and that probably in a different video. But yeah, so I got Minnie, and I still love her. She's beautiful. Like I said, she's my favorite out of the Royal Three. I did in this video, in this picture, you can see that her hair is a little different. I did wash her hair and put conditioner in it, bro. This hair is nice. It is so silky smooth. Like it feels so good. It feels so good. And I do prefer this outfit over the second outfit, which is kind of like this it's like a dress instead of like a shirt and a mini skirt. But yeah, love her. I love her nails. Yeah, everything. Love Minnie. She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Moving on to the third doll that I got. I'm about to tell y'all. I'm about to tell y'all. The next doll that I got is Delilah Fields. Look at her. Look at her. If you don't like her, you're a hater, and I don't care. You're a hater. You're a hater. Look at her. So, here's a story about Delilah. I saw Delilah Fields doll before I saw her in the show. I was just going through the Rainbow High dolls and all that stuff, and I see, because she's actually pretty recent. Like, she's still on sale. She's still like being sold right now and still in stock and stuff like that. And she's a pretty recent drop at the time of this video. And when I saw her doll, I said, I need her. I don't care what her personality is in the show. I don't care. Look at her. I saw her and I said, I need her. But by the time I had seen her, I had already like spent money on dolls that month, and I felt like, I don't want to just get her because she wasn't on sale. Like I said, she's a recent drop, and so she's about $30 retail. And so I was just like, ooh, that's kind of steep. You know, if I wait a little bit, it might drop to be on sale. It's like $15, right? And so I was like, okay, well, even if I don't get it on sale, I want to get it next month because that's when I'll get my next check and stuff like that. And so I have put her in my like shopping cart, but I hadn't bought her, right? Then I go, I'm watching the show or whatever like that. Third season comes up. She's also in the Rainbow Vision season. This is not really I'm not really gonna do any spoilers for her, but she's in that season. And then I hear her voice and I'm already like, yep, this confirms my decision. She has the most Southern Belle country accent. I read about her, and she's from the Blue Ridge Mountains. She is the most sweet, angelic thing, okay? I love her. And I was like, I need this doll, right? But like I said, I still was like, okay, let me wait till the end of the month till I get my paycheck, and then I'll buy her, right? Then I go on Amazon because the reason I put it in my shopping cart was to see if it would if it's about to go out of stock. So I was like, if it's about to go out of stock, I'm buying it. Like I was like, I'm not going to not, because I can already tell that this is a doll that if you don't buy it when it releases, they're gonna sell out, and then people are gonna be charging $100 on eBay for it. And I was like, not for me. And so I put it in my cart to see if it will go out of stock. And then one day I wake up and it says 15 left in stock. And I said, whoop, whoop. So I said, okay, if it goes down to 10, less than 10, I'll buy it. I wake up the next day, it's at 12. I said, Literally, not even like 20 minutes later, it goes down to like 2 in stock. I said, oh, bought it. I was like, I bought it. Bought it. I was like, I need it. And then now if you go on there, it's actually back in stock. So I'm like, oh, y'all lied to me. But then I got her in the mail. This is the first doll that I've bought online. And no, not the only at this point, but at that time it had been the only doll that I gotten online. And I got it, came in 2 days, and I did not regret my decision. Looking at her, she is so much prettier in person than she is in the pictures. Like, she is darling. I love that she has glasses. I love her Delilah theme. She has bee earrings. Like, and I like the first outfit more than the second outfit, so I'll be keeping her in the first outfit, but I do like the shoes in the second outfit. And her hair is beautiful. Everything. And then knowing that she's a country girl and her accent is darling, I'm just like, I love her. No regrets. She's amazing. Okay. The fourth doll that I got. Now, the next two dolls are going to be in this collection. I'm going to kind of talk about them together because they have the same story starting out. So, the first doll that I got in that collection, which was the Costume Ball Rainbow High collection, was Lola Wild. I saw her, okay. I felt like this collection was made for me because I said, like, that I love MGA and the quality of their dolls, but then I also love like spooky, creepy things. And like, so the Costume Ball was just like, so, like, such a good blend of the two. And Lola was the first doll that I saw in that collection, and I love her. I love her curly hair. I love like her cat theme, because for those who don't know, I'm a werewolf girl. Like, I know a lot of people are like vampire girls, not me. Like, I was always team werewolf in literally everything. And although she's technically not a werewolf, she's a cat. The vibes are still the same. Like, I love her little cat ears. I love how long her nails are. I love that her shoes have um teeth on them. Like, the soles of the shoes are teeth. I just love everything. And I love, like I said, I love pink that's offset by black, and everything. It's just, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And so originally, she was the first doll that I saw in that collection. Technically I saw all the dolls together because they're all at Walmart. But she was the first one that I took interest in. I said, when I have money, this one is going to be the first one that I buy out of this collection, right? And so then I go and I see her, and I was watching her for weeks. So I was like, if, like I said, my policy is that if it's about to sell out, then I'll buy it, because then I won't be able, because I'm not doing this eBay pricing thing. I actually saw on eBay also like $100 something for these dolls, okay? So I was like, I'm not gonna be buying them on eBay, okay? So if they're about to sell out, I'm gonna get it, right? And then I realized that these dolls had been released like in a year ago, like August of 2022, they were released. And so I was just like, dang, like these are still the same price as they were when they dropped. And so I go, and I've been watching them for weeks, just, looking every single time I go just to make sure that they're still in stock. And they were. And then I go like 2 weeks ago, I think, or last week. No, it was last week. And I see that it's on sale for $27. That is still a lot of money. That is still a lot of money. Okay. But it is cheaper than it was before. And I had a fear that people would start buying the dolls now that they were like a little bit cheaper and like more on par with like regular doll pricing. And so I was like, I need to get the one that I want at the very least, the most, and then like I'll figure out the rest, right? So I got her, and she's beautiful. I love the fishnet stockings. I love the fur, the pink fur, and it's just cute. Cute, love her. The second doll that I got from this collection, but the fifth doll in this video, is Demi Batista. So she's also in the costume doll collection, and I know I just said that I don't care about vampires, but she is modeled after a vampire. And I was like, I didn't realize that. I thought it was like a witch, but then I realized that Bella is already the witch. I was wondering, I was like, why is there two witches in the collection? But I get it. Like, she's supposed to be a vampire. It makes sense. I mean, she has a whole blurb that says she cares about vampires, yada yada yada. It makes sense. I love her. Like, I was just like, she was the second doll that I wanted from that collection. And so when I saw her, I said, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I would like you. And so I actually didn't get her. I actually received it as a gift. And so I was very happy with that. And she's beautiful. I like her. She did the dang thing. Her mini dress with the freaking thigh high leather boots. Like, I was like, you didn't even have to go that hard, ma'am. Like, relax, relax. Okay. I like that she has kind of like the is it considered a peasant top, or like basically, how it has like the frilly collar and like the frilly sleeves. I love that. It's very vampire-esque and back in that time. And I actually like the cape. I feel like she's doing a lot, and she doesn't even need to do that much, but I love it a lot. I think that her hair is okay. I typically do not like dolls with bangs because I just feel like they're so hard to maintain. I'd rather them just have long hair. Um, but it looks cute on her. I like that it's like a V cut bang. And I also love hair that has a lot of different colors in it. And so hers, as you can see, has a bunch of different colors. It has a lot of different shades of purple. And I love the little bows in her hair. Overall, she's a cutie, and I love her, and I'm very happy to have her. And the last doll on the list is Monique Verbena. I hope I said that right. Um, as I was looking at my collection, I realized that I had a lot of, white girls. There is debate that Delilah has albinism, but that has never been confirmed, so you don't know yet. But I was like, man, I really would like to get like a doll that's a person of color, like, you know. And well, technically Minnie is also a person of color too because she's Asian. So yeah, so I have Minnie and I have Monique. But I was like, I want a black doll because I'm black and I want to see a black doll. And I was like, but I also want a black doll that has some type of like black hairstyle. I was like, I didn't want her to like just have straight hair. Like I was like, either I want her to have like a curly fro or have braids in her hair. And I've been looking at Monique for a while because she's at Walmart, but she's not on sale at Walmart. She's like 30 something dollars at Walmart. And I was like, I really like her. I really like the dress. I really like that she has braids, and I like that it's not just braids. Like she has braids and they're up in like two pigtails. I was like, I really like Monique. And I genuinely do not remember her in the show. I know she does appear in the show, but I can't remember who she is or what she does. But I thought she looked really cute. I really like her face mold. I just think she's a really cute doll. And we're getting towards the very end of the month, and I was just like, let me just wait till I have like money. But then I saw she was at Target on sale for $15, and I said, okay, we can do this. We can do this. And so yeah, I got her. I think she's so cute. Like her hair is so beautiful. It has like right, you can see in the picture that she has like about purple and blue, like purple with blue streaks, but it's a range of shades of purple in her hair. She has like a darker purple and then like a lighter purple and like a mid-tone purple. Like it's beautiful. Like, and it feels really good. I'm a very sensory person, so like running my fingers through her hair is so soothing. I love it so much. It's get her. She's great. But yeah, so as you can see, those are all my dolls. About half have appeared in the show, and the other half have not appeared in the show, or very like little time in the show. And I really love all of them. And so that's the reason why I get dolls, is not because that everyone wants them, or, I think that they're super rare, but I feel connected to all these dolls for one reason or another, and that's the reason why I got them. Um, the next video will be my Rainbow High wish list and the dolls that I want in the future. But yeah, I only have 6 Rainbow High dolls, and I love every single one of them. Um, and most of them, yeah, all of them except one I got on sale. And I think that's something that's really interesting. I feel like a lot of people are getting dolls on release, and I'm happy for those people. I'm glad that they can do that, but dolls are expensive and it adds up. And so a lot of times I try to wait it out and get them on sale, or, you know, not get them at the height of the market. But yeah, hope you guys like this video. Leave a comment, like it, and subscribe. Um, yeah, and tell me what you think about these dolls. Any dolls that you think I should get, or dolls that I might like if you see the dolls that I already have and that I'm already connected to. Yeah, and tell me what dolls are that you have and that are some of your favorites. And I'll see you next week. Bye.